Hello, so I just wanted to make a short video about the TikToker Itsdigichiaki because I feel like these should be talked about or brought up. So if y'all don't know, she is a ranter and made various videos on certain topics, mainly arcane and TADC. I'm mainly going to talk about things I found out after the TADC controversy came to light about her. So the first thing I want to bring up is how she sometimes full-on lies to make herself seem more credible.
Secondly, no, they admitted that they meant the N-word. And
this is every post where Ashley and Michael talked about the situation. So no, they never admitted they meant the N-word. They did say it was teetering on it, and they admitted it was still wrong. Another example is how she lied to justify her hate on a character. But for the love of God, don't ever disagree with her takes, or her gremlin fan base will maul you to death. The main example I have is when she full-on dropped cracker, the slur for white people.
Frankly, I don't think we should be trusting anything that comes out of this cracker's lips. Cracker's lips.
Like seriously, how hypocritical do you have to be to say cracker, then get on people's case for laughing at an edgy joke? Then here comes her minion fan base to flood that video to say, cracker isn't even a slur, even though an entire fucking company was in hot water for its name. Also, she dropped it again in the comment section. Although she's right about Mexicans not being a race because it's an ethnicity, you still shouldn't drop cracker like a dumbass. Also in the video talking about the post Michael made about getting death threats, she full-on ignored to tell her fans to not tell people to take their own life or dox people. Probably because she just casually admits to telling people to kill themselves, and that she'll continue to do so. And no, her saying she didn't tell Michael too doesn't make her any better. In fact, I think that makes it worse because I'm pretty sure she thinks that. Since she didn't tell Michael too, that excuses the other times she did it. Also, flat out wishes someone gets jumped for disagreeing with her. Another thing this chick has done is wish horrible things and falsely accused someone of being a pedophile because of a simple joke. I do recommend that you watch the video by the victim because it covers that situation better than I could. Also asked someone for their race in the context that their opinion didn't matter if they were white, so as far as I consider it, that's racist in it of itself. She is also most definitely sexist. Two examples I have is when she was talking about is if she made a show someone commented on how they hope the males die, and she seemed happy to agree. The other example I have is the amount of videos she made on Jax from TADC. Now, before you say I'm just being a Jax glazer, I hate him myself, but I don't not make over 20 fucking videos talking about how I don't like him. Then she tried to say how if Jax was a female, he'd be hated when, no, if anything, I'd feel like the exact opposite thing would happen. My main reasoning is because when a female character is seen as a mean girl or a asshole, it's seen more as hot more than anything. One more thing I want to mention is her fanfic. Now, in one of the chapters, it is just an entire abuse session. It was between a canon couple in Arcane where one of the partners beats the other unconscious with the other being into it. It went into vivid detail about the beating. The chapter ended with the girl being thrown into the basement. Why, I do understand the argument on it being in one chapter. I personally can't see past it, and I just see this as an excuse to write an abuse fantasy. But that's all from me, and I expect her gremlins to flood the comments defending her. But hopefully, she'll stop using situations to stroke her ego.